Hey, how's it going?
Hey, came in with a 1951 Panhead bike for you guys to check out today.
All right, sweet. I got a warehouse in the back. You want to pull it around and meet you over there?
Sounds good.
All right, buddy.
All right.
I'm pretty much a Harley fanatic, so when he said Panhead, he got my attention. The old ones from the 40s and 50s can be some really cool motorcycles. So this is it, huh?
That's it, man. 51 Panhead.
It looks pretty sweet.
Yeah, this is Easy Rider, Captain America. I mean, when guys in a small town in Oklahoma saw Easy Rider, I mean, it kind of inspired them to start building bikes.
Right.
Don't start falling in love with this thing.
I've got a lot of motorcycles. I buy them and sell them, ride them till I get tired of them. You know, I was gonna ask around $19,000 for it.
Obviously, it's a Panhead. I mean, the heads look like pans. Harley's big innovation was the enclosed oil system. And, you know, the Panhead was the first time they were able to do that completely inside the motor. This is the motor that made Harleys cool. The paint's cool. It's not really my style. Some kind of voodoo doll on it. Who built it?
This was built by a guy named Donnie Luce. It's registered as a 1951 Panhead.
So it's registered as a Harley?
It's a Harley.
Makes a world of difference there. When something's registered as a custom build, they just don't bring the money that Harley brings. But when guys want to buy a bike, you know, they want a Harley, not what some guy built in his garage. What are you looking to get out of it?
$19,000.
I've got a few concerns. I'm not a good mechanic by any means. You know, I don't know how well this thing runs, and it's pretty custom. I don't know how well the work was done to it. I got a friend in town. Do you mind if I have him take a look at it? He builds custom bikes, and he's a Harley freak.
Absolutely. No problem.
All right, I'll go give him a call.
Sounds good. If whoever he calls in knows what they're talking about, I'm sure we can make some kind of deal today.
What's up, buddy?
What's up, brother?
How you doing?
Your bike's still vertical?
Haven't dropped it lately.
I mean, you have a habit of dropping bikes, man.
I don't have a habit of it, man. A while back, Chris built me a badass 1947 knucklehead. And before I even got to ride it, I knocked it over.
No.
I don't know if he's ever gonna forget me. So this is it, man. 51 Pan.
Man, this is looking good. Yeah, the first Panhead was actually made in 1948. It was a definite improvement from the knucklehead motors. It was a lot more reliable, and they were quieter. Harley Davidson motors are so appealing because of how long they've been around. That's the biggest reason why people buy Harleys. Was this Pan an EL or an FL?
It's an EL.
What's the difference between the FL and the EL?
The FL was a larger motor. It still has some power because it's so light. They still sell because it's a Panhead. If it was a 74 cubic inch, it'd be worth a little bit more. Could you start it up for me?
Absolutely.
Sounds good, man. Quiet.
Man.
You don't hear a lot of clattering. That's what you don't want to hear.
She's solid, man.
Yeah.
So you're saying everything's good mechanically so far on it?
So far, it seems sound, man. Excellent condition. You know, the paint's not all chipped and beat up.
All right, so I guess the only thing left to do is test drive it. You mind if I take it for a test drive, man?
Go for it, man.
Go ahead and open it up, chum. I'm a sucker for older bikes. The newer ones just don't have the same feel. When I saw this Panhead, I knew I'd probably end up buying it for my own collection. This bike ride's great. What do you think it's worth?
In the market now, since it's so soft on selling bikes, I would put it at $15,000 as retail.
Okay.
I think that's a little bit low.
Is it?
It's a solid bike.
From my experience, the price difference between an EL and an FL is probably about $4,000.
Okay. Well, my man, I can work with that. Appreciate it.
All right, brother. It was good to meet you.
Thanks,
Good
man.
luck, brother. All right, homie.
Now that I know what I'm dealing with, hopefully we can come to an agreement on the price, because I really want this bike. I think Chris hit it right on the nose for what I could sell it for. I mean, I'd like to offer you like 10 grand for it.
No, man, I couldn't do 10 on it. Looking more around 15.
I'm gonna have to repaint it to sell it. You know, it was designed for what one guy wanted. I'll give you 13 grand for it.
How about 14?
13.3 and you got a deal, man.
Whoa, 13, that's high enough, man. 13.3 is his top, man.
Man, I got a lot into it. How about 13.5 and you got a deal?
I'm not gonna lose the bike over 200 bucks. You got a deal.
Good deal.
All right, buddy.
Sounds
Appreciate
good,
it.
man. All right.
Come with me, we got some paperwork to do.
All right. It's a fair deal. I mean, the market is soft right now, and you know, I could use the cash to work on other projects.
Hey, how you doing?
Pretty good. I got a old Harley you might be interested in.
Okay, you want to pull it around to the back and let me take a look at it?
Okay, I'll see you out there.
This wasn't what I was thinking. What do we got?
Got a 1966 Shovelhead, first year of production.
Yeah, man, these are cool. The whole vintage chopper thing, I mean, they're definitely in right now. So what can you tell me about it?
Well, I've had it since 2003. I put it together in 2005.
Did all the work yourself?
Paint was by Scott Takes. It was always a dream of mine to build a motorcycle like this, and I really don't ride it much.
It's funny with these things, man. You build them, and then you kind of don't want to ride them because you're afraid you're going to mess them up.
I have a 1966 FLH Harley Davidson. I've been a motorcycle nut for a long time, and I like Harleys. I like old Harleys. They have all the class and the style to them. It's not like anything they build these days. I'm asking $25,000, and I would settle for a 17 as my low end.
Got a thing about old 70s style choppers, man. I've got quite a few myself.
Oh, you do, yeah?
Yeah.
This was always my favorite motor, and they only made them 4 years, so.
Well, the Shovelhead, you know, the trouble head motor is what they call it. You know, it's got a history of just not being that good, man. When this motor was out, you would go to the Harley dealership and they'd have, you know, little pans of kitty litter underneath the bikes.
Oh, yeah.
Brand new.
They're leakers.
Absolutely.
Vintage motorcycles have always been collectible, but lately Harleys from the 60s and 70s have been in high demand. This Harley's one of the coolest ones I've seen in a while, and I'm definitely interested in it.
So what are you looking to do with it, man?
I'd like to sell it.
All right, what are you looking to get out of it?
Well, I'd like to have $25,000.
I'll tell you what, my man, that's a little rich for my blood. I'm not saying it's not worth it, but I gotta make money on it. Let me have a friend of mine come down that builds these things and see what he thinks, all right?
Okay, hey, sounds
Be right
fair. I certainly do not have a problem with them calling somebody in. Whether it's a car, it's a motorcycle, it's your house, or whatever it is, it's worth whatever somebody wants to pay for it.
This bike is beautiful. All the molding on the frame and on the neck. It is registered as a Harley?
Yeah, it's registered, yeah. 66 Harley.
Okay, yeah. I mean, the best thing that came out of the 60s and 70s were the bikes. They were the innovators.
Oh, yeah.
They were taking bikes that were just ordinary and turning these bikes into something better than what they were.
Yeah.
Usually you could tell the year of the motor on the side. Here it says 66 FLH. The 1966 Shovelhead motor is a desirable motor because they were the first year of Shovelhead. What makes a Shovelhead is the top of the heads. It kind of looks like a shovel. To me, it looks more like a croissant, but Shovelhead sounds better than croissant head. It's cool, it's got a mouse trap right here.
Yeah, you need the mouse trap.
Yeah, the mouse trap makes the clutch a lot easier to squeeze in. I mean, this is an excellent, excellent bike. What are your concerns on this?
He's asking for 25. What can I sell it for?
I mean, you know, right customer, you can probably get that, but with the market and the paint job is specific with the design on the side. And, you know, in the biker world, as you know, green is a bad luck color.
Yeah.
So a lot of people really look at that. I would appraise it at $17,500.
All right, my man, appreciate it.
All right. It's great to meet
It's
you.
nice to meet you too,
Take
Chris.
care.
Appreciate it, yeah.
As a builder, I was pretty impressed with the craftsmanship of this bike. There were no cracks in the paint. Sometimes people will get it too thick and it will start to crack. So the craftsmanship on this bike was pretty nice. It was pretty sweet.
So, I mean, you heard what my buddy said. That's reasonably what I can expect to get out of it. Mm-hmm. What do you take for it?
I would take 16.5. I can't.
You know,
I can't do any less than that.
You know, the problem with these bikes, man, I'll be real blunt with you, is that you built this bike for you.
You're right. Oh, I know.
It's, you know, it's your bike, it's built for you, it's what you wanted.
Yes.
The guy I'm gonna sell this to isn't gonna want what you want.
No, I
You know,
understand.
it's-
Sure.
I'm at about 13,000 on it. You got all the right parts there, it looks really cool, but I'm gonna sell to somebody who's gonna wanna repaint it, who's gonna wanna build their own
Yeah.
bike.
You know, I'd have to have 16.5, so.
16.5.
Yeah.
You go 14 on it?
No, I won't.
Hey, it is what it is. If you change your mind, I'm here, all right?
Okay, good enough.
Have a good one.
I'll tell you what, I'll do 15.
$14's the best I can do, my man. Okay. If you change your mind, I'm here, all right?
Okay, well, appreciate it. Yeah, you might say I'm disappointed, but I'm not out anything. We take it home, and that's okay.
It's a nice bike.
Yeah, it is. The bike runs like a champ. It leaks a little oil, but it's supposed to leak a little oil. It's 1982.
Back when these things first came off the line, man, they used to put little cat litter boxes in the showrooms.
Now, I've been riding bikes since the 60s. This bike's got an attitude that you're not going to find in a Harley Davidson dealership. It's worth anywhere from $10,000 to $12,000. I'm not going to take a nickel less than $8,000 for it.
Looks like it's in great shape, man. Can I hear it run?
Yeah, hell, you can ride it if you want to.
That sounds great. I mean, I can't hear anything wrong with it.
Have you done anything to the bike since you bought it?
Just rode it, that's it. And I bought it with the intention of going ahead and spending about another $3,000 doing what I wanted to do to it, but the money's just not there. I lost my job 3 weeks ago, and I got to get rid of the bike. I mean, I got rent due and everything else, but I don't want to sell this bike. It's the last thing I want to do.
What are you trying to get out of it?
I need 10 grand out of the bike.
There's a lot of wishful thinking there, man. 10 grand is gonna be a little too high for me, buddy.
What kind of money are you thinking about?
I'm thinking around like in the $5,000 range.
Oh, come on, 5,000. We both know it's worth twice that. There's no way I can sell it bike for $5,000. I can part it out and get more than that out of it, but I don't want to chop the bike up. It's too good the way it is. You know what the bikes cost?
I know what they cost, man, but I mean, I'm questioning if you do now. I mean,
Oh, come on, I got T-shirts older than you are. Come on.
It's in that area where it's too new to be a classic and too old to be new, you know? It's
Well, first of all, it is a classic. It's 25 years old. According to the National Hot Rod Association and the Collective Car Association, 25 years or older is considered a classic. 30 years older is considered an antique. This bike's a classic right now, and 3 years it's going to be an antique.
no, man, it's not that I don't love the bike. I mean, the bike's awesome. It's just, you know, I'm really thinking the most I'm going to get out of it's like $8,000.
You can take this bike out to L.A. and you'll bring $12,000 before you can get it off the damn truck. We both know you're going to make money on this bike. Pay me in $100 bills and give me $7,000 and I'll take it. That's the best I can do.
7,000. I'm on the fence here, man.
I think it's fair, man. I did just sell my Harley. You put me on the payment plan. I might just take it right off your hands.
All right, man, I'll do 7 grand. You got me.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much, sir.
I'm really psyched Corey bought this motorcycle. Now I just need to make some money before the old man sells the bike to someone else.
Let's go inside and write this up real quick. Jim thinks he's gonna get this bike. We'll see. I mean, it's really up to the old man. A week and a half ago, I dropped the bike off at the mechanics, and now me and Chum are on our way to pick it up. All right, man, what do you think? It's your bike, man.
I think it's badass. The moment I saw the bike, I was blown away. I mean, this thing is beautiful.
We chromed out the entire front end from the axle all the way up to the headlight. We added the fishtail exhaust system. It kicks up in the back, kind of old school chopper.
Can't wait to get on it and ride it.
As long as you know, man, you missed one payment, the old man's gonna be up your ass, dude.
I can handle the old man. You don't worry about that. I'm really excited right now. Not only did I get the bike, but I proved to the old man that if I want something, I can work hard. I just hope he doesn't expect me to work hard all the time.
Sturgis Rally's coming up.
That's right. We're going.
I can't wait, dude. It's gonna be a fun ride.
The Sturgis Motorcycle Rally is amazing. 1,100 miles to South Dakota, 400,000 bikes, and we get to ride by Mount Rushmore. It's going to be a real blast, and it's something I've been wanting to do for years.
Wanna go?
Sorry, Chum, you're working.
Someone's got to help out the old man.
And I don't think you could ride a bike that far.
Travis and Johnny could help him.
Thought your bike was broke.
You guys have an extra bike I can borrow?
You ain't riding my bike.
Hey, Corey. Huh? You can put him on your back seat and take him up there.
That will never happen. You guys know I really want to go on this.
There's a lot of stuff I really want to do, but
Come on, man.
Nope, you're working. Sorry, maybe next year.
Chum takes a lot of crap around here. But his 30th birthday is coming up, so we decided to actually do something nice for him for a change. I'm actually going to check out a bike, maybe buy for Chum's 30th birthday.
And it's a surprise him and bring him with us.
Why?
Because it's Chum and he's like our kid.
All right, I'll go along with you, but make sure you keep the costs down.
I will.
Don't say a word, all right?
Oh, shut up.
I'm checking out an old Harley I found online. This is it, huh?
This is it. 1985 FXR S. Sweet bike, great handling.
This is actually the first Harley I ever owned. What made this bike popular is pretty much every Hell's Angel rode these for years.
I'm not a Hell's Angel. I'm selling my 1985 Harley Davidson FXR lowrider. I have a lot of work done to my bike. $7,500 just in the engine alone. I'm interested in newer bikes, but I'm also moving due to my job, so I don't want to keep it any longer.
So what can you tell me about the bike, man?
It's been with me for about 3 years now. It handles great, and it's either one of those sneaking peeks. Anybody pull up next to you, they think they're gonna get you, boom.
Yeah, they're known for being fast, man.
As you can tell, a lot of work's been done to it. You got the S&S carburetor, Super G, gives it the fuel that it needs to accelerate real quickly. You got the 2-in-1 exhaust. You got the RevTech heads, ported and polished to give it the compression and high performance pitch that you want.
Pretty much all just to make it go faster, right?
That's what it is.
Could you start it up for me?
Sure, no problem.
Harley Davidson FXRs are awesome bikes. They have rubber-mounted engines, so there's a lot less vibration. And that's ideal for riding long distances, like the 1,000 miles from Vegas to Sturgis. Sounds good. How much are you looking to get out of it?
I was thinking somewhere around about 10.5.
Hey, here are my concerns. You've had a lot of work done to the bike. If it's not done right, it's just a nightmare. And 10,000's a little steep. I'm buying it for a friend of mine, and for 3,000 more, I can go buy him a brand new bike almost. I really want someone to check it out before I commit to anything. You mind if I give a buddy of mine a call?
Okay.
All right, man, I'll be right back. I'm gonna give him a call.
All right. He thinks my price is too high, but I think it's right where it needs to be. He'll realize what I've actually done to it, and it would all go smoothly.
What have we got going today?
1985 FXR Harley Davidson.
The guys usually call me down to check out something with an engine. It can be a car, a truck, a motorcycle, something that rumbles.
Well, here's the deal, Danny. We're going to Sturgis this year. It's Chumley's birthday. I might as well do something nice for him.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking about getting him a bike.
Nice. That is nice, man.
I know Chum's kind of into the club bikes, and, this is the quintessential, beginning of a club bike right here.
It is the perfect foundation to do a club-style bike, without a doubt. The reason you call it a club-style bike is a lot of the bike clubs do their bikes in a certain fashion. Undercover, low profile, blends in with 50 other bikes, so when you run from the cops, nobody can really pick you out of a crowd. I mean, the bike just looks really clean, really in good shape. Doesn't look like it's been abused or anything like that. But we've got a little bit of oil seeping out of the front head up here. We can fix that. I don't think that's gonna be a big issue right there. I really don't. I think I'd maybe just like to fire it up, just run it down the road and back a couple times, see how it feels.
Fine by me.
Cool.
Do what you do, bro.
Harley Davidson FXR, it's a very tight package. It's not a big bike, yet it has all the big bike stuff in it. It's a great riding bike. You can go a long distance and still be very comfortable. Everything that the seller has done to this bike is really, really nice. He's got very good taste in his design. The bike rocks. I'm digging it.
So what do you think, my man?
It really feels right. Everything feels very sound on it. You can pick up, some old FXRs pretty inexpensively. I've seen them for $4 or $5 grand. With that being said, if you want to deck this out for Chumley, you got a really good head start because he's already got a bunch of really nice things on it. I would safely say that this bike is in the $700 to $7,500 range.
You're saying 75, I'm saying 10.5.
I hear you. It shows that you've got a lot in it. It really does. But, you know, I'm looking at what's out there and what's available right now.
Appreciate it, man.
I'd love to do the work. I hope if you score this, I want to do it, okay?
Yeah, you know there's nobody else I'd use.
He was a little bit taken, you know, when I said $700 to $7,500 range. It's really easy to dump money into a vehicle that might not necessarily return that money back to you.
This bike, if you look at the value of it, it's right around 85 to 13. Gotta give me like 9.
You got a lot of work into it, but I just can't pay that much, man. I give you like $5,000.
No.
I mean, when it's all said and done, it's an 85 FXR.
Understand that? I'm saying like 7, 8. You can make that back off of it if you sell it to the right person.
Problem is, I'm not selling it.
Well, if you're not gonna sell it, then you gotta come to me with a better offer.
I mean, man, I can get these for $4,000 or $5,000 all day long. I mean, I'm willing to go up to 65 because of the work you've had done to the motor.
65, your bottom line, huh?
This is the most I'm gonna pay for it, dude.
You beat me up on this one, man. I'll take that 65.
All right, man. I'll be back a little later to pick it up.
All right, man, appreciate it.
I'm pretty stoked about getting this bike. I'm pretty sure Chum's gonna love it. And if he doesn't, hell, I'm keeping it for myself.
Hey, what's up, son?
What's up, Pop? Just dropped my bike off at Danny's to get some work done on it for Sturgis.
No one cares about you, your motorcycle, or Sturgis.
Oh, I care about Sturgis. Sturgis is going to be fun this year. It's going to be a blast.
Chum's pretty bitter about having to work while we're all off at the bike rally. We keep messing with him, but he's gonna be so surprised when he sees the bike we bought him, and he actually gets to come with us.
I'd rather be here than riding on the open highway with you two. Sounds boring as hell. At least the old man has some flavor.
Stone cold.
Well, I hope you guys enjoy yourself.
I just bought him a bike and dropped it off at Danny's.
Please tell me you bought him a moped.
I'm not gonna buy my best friend a moped for his birthday. I got him a real big boy Harley Davidson.
Okay. I hope y'all have fun. I'll run this place.
Hey, how's it going?
How we doing?
Says Harley. Don't look like a Harley.
I came to the pawn shop today to sell my 1969 Harley Davidson M65 Aermacchi. I saw this motorcycle at a garage sale and saw that it was a Harley Davidson, and it just looked so quirky and odd. I thought I have to have it, but my wife wants it out of the garage. I'd like to get $2,000 for my Harley Davidson Aermacchi today.
It looks like a little toy. What year is it?
This is a 69, and this model was only made for a couple of years.
Well, I think it was 1960. Harley bought half this company.
Yes, sir.
Aermacchi, something like that. My Italian's not that great.
Aermacchi was an aircraft manufacturer, and after World War II, there wasn't the need for as many aircraft, so they retooled their factory to produce motorcycles.
Harley was trying to break into the younger crowd, and some guys went over to Italy, and this is what they came up with, an Italian Harley.
Yeah, and I think it sold for $200 when it was new, something like that. It's a two-stroke, 65cc, one cylinder. There's a clutch there, and there's 3 gears on the left side. The kickstart is to the front, so it's actually more of a Vespa style than it is a Harley, of course.
Does the thing still work?
It's got spark, it's got compression.
So, how much do you want for it?
I've seen them kind of fully restored and in prime condition for $5 or $6 grand. I think $2,000 is reasonable for it in this condition.
You know, it's pretty obvious I'm a Harley guy. Realistically, this is the Harley that Harley forgot, basically. I mean, there's not really a collector market out there that I know of. I'll tell you what, I'll do $1,000.
I mean, I may be able to bring it down to 15.
I'll do 1,200.
13's a square deal, and let's do 13.
Basically, anything with Harley on it sells. They all got a place somewhere, right? $1,300 you gotta do.
Thank you, sir.
Let's do some paperwork.
I'm taking $1,300 for the Harley Aermacchi because I think it's a square deal, and my wife will be happy to get it out of the garage.
Oh, wow, man, so this is it, huh?
Yeah, this is the one.
Old Ironhead.
Yeah, 1957. First year they came out with the Ironhead Sportster. Of course, it didn't look like this from the factory. It's had
A little bit of modification.
I've had the bike for over a year, and it's fun to ride, but it's kickstart only, and I can no longer start it. I think it's well worth the $15,000 that I'm asking for. I'm willing to negotiate somewhat on the price, and we'll see what happens.
It's nice. What can you tell me about it, man?
Harley came out with these to compete with the
Triumphs and BSAs.
The English bikes for the racers, because the European bikes were kicking butt around the world.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of the few times Harley actually looked at the market and realized that they needed to do something different. There almost wasn't a production motorcycle made anywhere else in the world that was as slow as a Harley.
Well, that's true, too.
It got to a point where Harley was your dad's bike back then. So they actually had to come out with kind of a performance model, hence the Sportster. You know, the Ironhead Sportster, which, you know, was the first time they put the transmission and the motor together.
Ironheads from the 50s are known for being high-maintenance bikes. Not exactly the choice for a guy who doesn't really want to work on his bike all the time. But any Harley from that era is considered collectible, so this could be a good item for the shop.
Let's go over some of the work you've had done to it, man. I mean, do you mind if I take a look around it?
Go right ahead, help yourself. I went back to the shorter 8 hangers, the new bars, the new hand grips, the new exhaust. There's not even any soot into the pipes.
Okay.
It has no custom paint. It's spray can black, top to bottom.
That's the way I like it, man. I like them black. They're easier to sell that way. So let me ask you, man, what are you looking to get out of it?
I'm asking $15,000 for it.
Are you flexible on that?
Yes, I'm flexible.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. Let me have a buddy of mine come down and look at it.
That's fine with me.
All right. I'll go give him a call. Shouldn't be too long before he gets down here.
I would love a second opinion. I'd love to hear from an expert, because there are questions that I would like to ask. Hopefully the expert will be able to answer for me.
Good job. Did you build this?
No, I didn't build it. I just did some modifications to it.
Yeah, it's a good look, man. I love this style of bike. You mind if I take a look at it?
No, go right ahead. Help yourself.
Oh. Yeah, it's got the old style trailer fender.
I think this was one of the very first models.
In the collector's world, the 1957 Sportster is pretty big now. I believe they made 1,500 of them only that year, so they are desirable. Who was the maker of this frame?
It's a stock frame, and I believe it was a Paco add-on hardtail.
Yeah, this is not.
It's not a stock frame.
It's not a stock frame. This neck is not stock. The down tubes, the backbone, and the center post over here where the swing arm went through. The whole hardtail back here. I think the only thing that might be stock is this seat area down here. How is this titled?
It's titled as a 1957 Harley Davidson special construction, because the frame was modified.
So it has a special construction.
Yes.
Yeah. So,
buddy, tell me, what do you think it's worth?
If this thing was totally bone stock, all original, you would probably get between 20 and 30,000.
And that's what they're still listed for in the NADA guide.
Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't really work that way a lot of times. It has the title, and it's the motor, and the trans. Everything else is pretty much gone from stock.
Right, but it's still a unique bike.
I mean, yeah, I would say in the market today, like top dollar that you'd be able to get for this bike, I would say 6,000.
Thanks for coming down, buddy.
All right,
Appreciate
brother.
it.
We'll see. Good
Hey,
luck.
thanks.
It was
All right.
great to meet you.
Nice
Take care.
meeting you.
Good
See
luck.
you later.
The problem with having special construction in the title, even if it says 1957 Harley Davidson, is nobody wants that. They want an original Harley Davidson title. That's what makes it a valuable piece.
You heard my buddy. He said it's worth $6 grand on its best day. Are you willing to come down at all, or?
I would do 7.
I'm gonna be real brash here. It's kind of like having a Shelby GT Mustang motor and, you know, a completely different car. And I would offer you $2,500.
No, I'll have to pass on that. It's just...
I appreciate you bringing it down. It
Thanks.
was fun.
All right.
Good talking
See you
to
later.
Take care. I'll have someone help you get the bike out of here.
Okay, thanks. I wasn't able to sell the motorcycle today. That's fine. I will probably end up taking it to a motorcycle auction in January and go from there.
What is that?
This is a 1942 Harley Davidson Flathead motor. I've been waiting on one of these for a long time. I finally had a customer send one in, and so he shipped it to us, and we're gonna check it out. We're gonna actually have to talk to him on video chat. Hopefully, I'll be able to build another bike with it if we are able to make a deal. I've been working on my Harley collection for a very long time, and one of the biggest missing pieces that I have is a 1942 Flathead, and today might be my lucky day. So I've enlisted the help of my dad, and maybe he can help me complete my collection.
It's a Harley motor.
Yes, it is. It's a Flathead.
Well, I know Harley Davidson during World War II, I mean, it was everything in the United States. I mean, like, everything was made for the war project. So I'm pretty sure almost every Harley Davidson motor from 42 to 45 was basically made for the U.S. Army. And, like, this is the motor from, like, the choppers, right?
It's one of the original motors that they were using in choppers.
You don't know how well it was rebuilt or anything else like that?
No, you just have to rebuild a motor. I mean, that's the great thing about any Harley motor. I mean, pretty much the reason they stick around so long is because you can always just rebuild it.
Okay,
Let's video chat the seller.
I'm not good at that. I'll try. Hey, how's it going?
Hey, what's up, Ed? How you doing?
Not too bad, guys. Yourself?
I'm doing all right. So I got your 42 Flathead. It came in.
They call it the Liberator or the motorcycle that won the war. That's what it was attributed to.
So tell me about it. Where'd you get it?
It was my dad's. It's been sitting in the garage for a while.
Okay. And the best of your knowledge, everything runs on it and all that stuff? I mean...
Oh, yeah. No. It's a perfectly working motor now. It's just got to be attached to something.
Yeah, they're pretty much boat anchors unless they're attached to something. I mean, it's really clean. I mean, whoever rebuilt it did a hell of a job. And how much are you looking to get out of it?
I was hoping to get something like 35.
A Canadian or American?
US, I was hoping.
Would you do 3?
With getting it down there to you guys and not wanting to haggle, yeah, I could do 3.
All right, man. Sounds like we got a deal. I'll get you a check and some paperwork out in the mail.
Sounds great. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
All right, well, take it easy, man. Take care. Bye.
All right, well, so you bought yourself a motor.
Let me give Christian a call and see what it's worth and see if I made a decent deal or not. And I'm probably going to build a motorcycle.
All right, have fun with it. Yeah, and just get the thing out of the walkway.
All right. Hey, what's up, buddy?
How's it going,
Christian, man, how you doing?
Good to see you.
So this is it, man. This is the new baby, 1942 Flathead.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Guy got it from his dad, had it completely restored.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good. It looks like it's rebuilt. It's really clean, so whoever rebuilt it looks like did a pretty good job at it. Harley Davidson designed this to compete with Indian and Excelsior at the time, and they came up with a new design, which was valves on the side instead of on the top, because they would typically burn out and wouldn't last as long. So although they didn't have as much power, they would last.
It's always been a beautiful motor, man.
Have you checked the serial number on it?
I haven't.
Yeah, it should be on the backside here. So, yeah, it's 42 WLA. The W was because it was the first series of the circulating oil. The L was for low compression, and the A was for Army.
Okay, so it was for the Army.
Yeah. Harley Davidson issued this for the Army, and they kept building them till the mid-70s around.
I mean, it was a reliable motor, just, you know, in the 70s, it was just really, really underpowered. So I paid $3 grand for it. What do you think? You think I got a deal?
Yeah, so if you paid $3 grand for it, it's pretty clean. I think it looks pretty good. So I'd say it's probably worth $4,500.
Oh, wow. Right on, man. So what I really want to do is I want to build a bike with it, man. You know, skinny front, skinny rear tires, you know, just about everything mechanically exposed on it you could possibly have, right?
Right. Do you have anything else for it?
This is it, man. You're gonna have to find me everything else.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna build a frame around this thing.
Okay, all right. It's like one of the last Harleys I need for my collection. You know, I've been saving up for a minute, dude. I could probably go at 35,000.
Yeah, we started at that and then see where it goes. We'll make it happen.
Yeah, man, if my dad calls, do me a favor. Don't tell him I'm not letting anything go.
I'll do that, yeah.
Take care, man.
See you.